What's going on, everybody? We're gonna get ready to get started. The game is getting ready to kick off very shortly. I'm live here at El Toro Loco with the Titan Fan Club of Memphis. We're gonna get ready to get this thing started up. Y'all come on in. We're gonna have a good time. Had to make sure everything is set up. So we're gonna get this thing going in just under 30 seconds. At the kickoff gonna get ready to happen. And we got the Titans taking on the Commanders. And we gotta take care of business to get this victory. Try to get three in a row and go to 3-2. We did see, of course, that the inactives. We did see that Nate Davis is inactive for this game. Ugo Abadi, who also participated fully in practice, is not going to go in this game either. So that is something that we're definitely got to keep an eye on. Also, who's going to be replacing Nate Davis at the guard position? We're definitely going to find out. And of course, for Washington, Jahan Dotson is out for this game. Right tackle Sam Cosby is out for this game as well. And, also returning for Washington, running back from Alabama, running back from Alabama, Brian Robinson, who was shot, who was shot just a few weeks, about 6 weeks ago, and is going to be making his debut. So let me introduce myself. Everybody, I am Blue Enforcer, aka the Truth. I know a lot of you are going to be coming on in, and we're going to get ready to get started. And of course, we continue to celebrate Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we got quite a few ladies here wearing pink, and the kickoff is on, and it is in the end zone. So we got a touchback, and the Titans will take the ball first, and we're going to see what they're going to do offensively. And we see that Dylan Radins is going to be starting at right guard. Dylan Radins starting at right guard in place of Nate Davis. So for somehow they say he could play guard. We're going to definitely find out if he can pull this off. So they scored a touchdown in every first drive. They scored on the first drive. So we see Cody Hollis. So we know this is going to be all right. It's a drop back. And Tannehill gets sacked right away. Tannehill holding the ball entirely too long. And as I said on my show previously this week, this defensive line for Washington is very good. And Jeff Swain got just completely destroyed, got pushed all the way back into Tannehill by Montez Sweat. And Jeff Swain is supposed to be one of our best blockers on the team. Unbelievable. That was not a good way to start off this game. Now you got 2nd and 18. And of course, Tannehill gets it to Nick Westbrook Akina to get some of the yardage back, and that's going to set up a third down. Now, I may forgive me during the commercial. I may make a quick turnaround and switch to the other side. We got set up a third. We got set up a third down in this situation. Third and about 6, so they got 12 back on that one play. And Tannehill is in trouble. And I told y'all this defensive line is good for Washington. And for the first time this season, the Titans will not score on their opening drive. They're going to have to punt the football away. But you could tell already off the bat, this offensive line's got their work cut out for them. Dennis Daly got annihilated on that play. And Stonehouse on the kick. And that was probably not one of Ryan Stonehouse's best punts, as it's only 38 yards. And now Carson Wentz will take the field. So, I mean, right now, a very rocky start for the offense for the Tennessee Titans, and they're gonna have to figure this thing out with this offensive line because that Washington defensive line, just like I said, is really, really good. And of course, the former Memphis Tiger running back Antonio Gibson getting a clear steam ahead, picking up about 3 or 4 yards. But this Tennessee Titan team, I mean, that's a good point. And I know a lot of you are starting to come on in. DO9, what's up with you? I don't know who we're going to throw to. MHVACR saying the offensive line looks weak, and it does. It did not get off to a rocky start. So it's off to a bad start so far right now, offensive line. Wentz bobbles to snap here, but picks up a couple of yards, and it sets up a third down. But this is where the Titans have got to get off the field defensively. Of course, quite a few starters are out for the Titans, of course, with Bud Dupree out, Zach Cunningham out. Amani Hooker still did not pass concussion protocol, so we got our work cut out for us. And now third down for Washington. Wentz is incomplete. Broken up by Roger McCreary, and that's going to force the Commanders to punt the football away. McCreary breaking it up on Curtis Samuel. So excellent work by McCreary, and McCreary has been playing pretty well all season. And so the Titans defense does their job. And the ball is down at about the 25-yard line. So the offense will get another opportunity in just a bit. I'm going to make a very quick switch to the other side so I can see everything. We'll take a quick breather. Nothing right now. And we'll be right back.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boys. Sound right, boys. It sound right, boy. Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
We had a couple runs, and now we got 32, and it looks like it's going to be a false start. They had a couple of runs with Derrick Henry set up for 32, and now it looks like there's going to be a offsides on the defense, and that gives the Titans a first down. We'll definitely take that penalty, and we'll definitely take that first down. We are back now. I had to, like I said, switch positions a little bit. I had to switch it up a little bit, so I'm glad everybody is here. Zach, I appreciate the super chat. Miss Smith, how you doing? Jackson coming in, what's going on? And he'll try to give to Henry, but the defensive line was having none of it. And again, like I stated before, this defensive line is really good. I've said that a lot of times. This defensive line is very good for the Washington Commanders. You got DeRon Payne, you got Jonathan Allen and Montez Sweat up front. Even without Chase Young in the lineup, they are still very, very good. And now you got a 2nd and 14 situation still in the first quarter. Tannehill gets it off, gets it to Kyle Phillips, picking up a nice a medium gain that sets up a manageable third down. But this is still very early. Y'all make sure y'all share this show out to everybody. We are live and kicking right here on YouTube. I know more of you are going to start pouring in as we keep going in this game. So we got a 3rd and 7. Make sure y'all share the show out. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We got 3rd and 7 coming up. Here comes the pressure. And Tannehill getting pressure completely on the right side. Montez Sweat is whooping Dennis Daly a new one. Dennis Daly did a decent job over the last couple of weeks, but that's number 95. Let's see who that is. But I mean, this Washington Commanders defensive line, they are not messing around. And so they call offside, they call illegal contact on the defense, holding on the offense, offsetting penalties, so they'll redo the down. But again, this Commanders team, this Commanders defensive line is what's that could possibly do it for them. Make sure y'all can hear me good. So we still got 3rd and 7. We're gonna do it again. Let me know if the audio was good, y'all. 3rd and 7, Tannehill dropping back. He might have something. He's got somebody. And is there a flag who's going to Nick Westbrook Akita? And there is better flag on the play. Very interesting that they took a shot downfield there, but to no avail. I know there's going to be some people complaining about that call. That might be an okay no call there, even though some people might disagree with that. Stonehouse on to punt again. And right now, the Titan offense is looking like they do in the second half. Stonehouse with a nice punt. They down it inside of the 19-yard line. But right now, the Titan offense in the first half is looking like they usually do in the second half, and that is not very good. So the Titan defense back on the field is still scoreless, nothing, nothing. And they're going to take, they go. There'll be some music in the background. There'll be some music in the background, but y'all still hear me. Everybody's doing all right. Everybody's out here with audio. Right. Trying to block out the music behind me. All right, Chad, I'm back. Commander's back on the ball to give up, and I believe that is Brian Robinson who making his debut. And we're trying to see what this flag is going for, but it looks like it's against Washington. Holding call against Washington, so they'll move that football back a little bit. But yeah, I had to try to use the music. Try to use the music to kind of block out, try to block out the sound. So y'all forgive me for that. Definitely trying to work it out. Like I said, it's a new headset, and I'm taking a test drive. Trying to see if this is gonna work. So now we got a 1st and 20 for the Commanders now. They go back to Robinson, and he is not getting anything on that defensive line. The battle's going to be won in the trenches in this game. Both defensive lines are really good. But I mean, that's an inspirational story for Brian Robinson. 6 weeks ago was shot multiple times. Was in the hospital and now is back on the football field. For him, number one, he's alive. Two, which is a blessing, and now he's actually playing in a game shout out to Brian Robinson. Glad he was able to have a speedy recovery. Second and 17 now. They came hard on Wentz, and the pass was broken up. They were going for their tight end Rodgers, and it'll set up a third and long situation for the Washington Commanders. So again, you let me know if the audio is a little bit better. Like I said, I'm test driving with I'm definitely test driving with this new sound, with these new headset. I'm just trying to see if this is gonna work. So let me know what y'all think. So it looks like third and long. They're definitely gonna pass here. They're gonna throw short. Need to come up and make the play, and they do. They get them out of bounds, and the Commanders will once again punt the football again. So let me know what y'all think. Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down on the audio. I know I'm, like I said, trying to work out the kinks with this. Definitely thinking it could be a little bit better, but we're definitely working with what we got. But I also know I'm trying to, block out the sound in the back with the music and everything, because there could be copyright claims on that, and I don't want that to happen. Punts away. Robert Woods looks like he's gonna have a chance. He's gonna have a chance to return, but the Titans are gonna have some decent field position close to midfield, and the Titans are going to get the ball back yet again. And every time we put that good can on this, like I said, new headset, let's start it out. For the first time, trying to see if this is good. We definitely gonna keep going with that. Practice this, practice that guy for the flag. You find their defense showing up, and they are. And they'll be coming back. All right, y'all, we are back. And the Tennessee Titan defense has definitely showed up. The Titan offense, not so much. But really, neither offensive team has showed up. Tannehill dropping back, get the completion, and got it out to Robert Woods, pickup of about 9. And right now, this Commander defensive line, they've been getting out to Tannehill. And I told y'all that they would. This defensive line is really good. This offensive line is not adjusted well. And Tannehill, I mean, they're letting some free rushes come free at times, forcing Tannehill to throw the ball away. And I don't know, Jack Del Rio is a great defensive coordinator. And right now, this offensive line, the Titan offensive line is getting their butts kicked by this Commander defensive line. Some of y'all may not like it, but I'm being honest. This Commander defensive line is kicking our offensive line's tail. And now you got a 3rd and 1. They give to Henry, and Henry will get the first down. And looked like for a moment he wasn't going to get it, but Derrick Henry found a way through, picked up a first down for the Tennessee Titans, and they'll keep the ball moving. And a lot of y'all, Dio and I talking about J-Rob not getting playmakers. I've been screaming for years to get some speed on the offensive side of the ball, and they won't do it. So the Titans get a new set of downs with the Derrick Henry first down. They give to Henry again. Henry plows ahead. Looks like he picks up about maybe 4 yards there. And that's kind of what you want. You want Derrick Henry to get 4 to 5 yards across. But we also know, again, the corners do not, if you got a good defensive line, the corners don't have to cover as much. Now Tannehill dropping back. And he's got Derrick Henry. He's got on the run. He's got on the run. And he gets into the red zone inside the 15-yard line. This screenplay down to Derrick Henry. And that is a big first down. But I mean, right now, the screen game could be a good friend to the Tennessee Titans if they use it right with the pursuing that the Washington Commanders are doing because they have such an aggressive defensive line. So the Titans are in the red zone. They're going to try another screen to Tyler Hilliard. He breaks the game, and he's getting a score. Touchdown Titans. Hilliard, another screen pass will get in, and the Titans strike first. The flags on the play. Titans strike first. And are up 6-0 pending the extra point. We got Fat Randy off of the kick, and Fat Randy right down Broadway. New score coming up. Titans strike first blood, and they are up 7-0 in this game. Good start. Good drive there for the Tennessee Titans. This is going to keep it with everybody. I turned the music down just a little bit. That better be built. This is not built. This is on a green tea shot. And it is good at the same time. Real good. I might be able to bet, depending on how many scores we have, could be about 4. So, I'm sorry about to get drunk today. And we are back. So we having a good time, y'all. Have lots of fun with it. Again, y'all let me know if the sound is good. I'm definitely trying to make sure that the sound is very good because I don't want it to be so close to this muffled like this. I want it to be out where y'all can actually hear me good. So y'all let me know if it's good. But yeah, that was beautiful. A lot more than what we were doing. Let's see, Jackson run the ball more. MAVHDR saying touchdown. D09 said good play call. Defense back on. Wentz trying to go deep. Oh! And he got it to Curtis Samuel, and Kevin Byard was a little late. One thing about Wentz, he's going to let the ball loose. That's one thing about Carson Wentz. He's going to let the ball loose, and Kevin Byard was just a second late on that big play by Washington. And Antonio Gibson getting nothing. I think as far as the run defense, I think the Titans have slowly figured things out for run defense, but they have really got to get this work done in pass coverage because they're giving up too many big plays, just like they gave up right there. Sorry, we got a young Titans fan dropping some stuff right now. Let's see the Titans on 2nd and 10. No gain on that run. And right now, Curtis Samuel is going to be the best target because they're definitely going to bracket Terry McLaurin and make sure he doesn't beat them. Curtis Samuel in the middle could be a very, very dangerous weapon. And I don't know why everybody's concerned about some other scores going on around the league, but I will definitely keep up for you. Of course, right now, Jags up 3-0 right now. We got 1st and 10 for the Commanders. And the ball batted down at the line of scrimmage. I believe that was Big Tierre Tart who had the big boy interception last week. And that's the Tierre Tart. Tierre Tart has definitely earned some accolades. I still love that big boy. I still love the big boy interception. That was still a great play. But we are broadcasting live from El Toro Loco here in Memphis, Tennessee. Quick screen out. Definitely trying to get it to Samuel, and they wrap him up pretty good. Caleb Farley, coming through making a nice play there. And this is Caleb Farley's opportunity to show what he's worth, to show that he can get better as a corner. I don't want him to get some more snaps. I don't want Caleb Farley to get snaps, to get some confidence in him so that he can show I can play this game. And now we got a 3rd and 8 coming up. Minute 17 to go early in the first quarter. And Wentz fumbles the snap, and that'll set up a 4th down. And it looks like they're going to have to call their field goal unit. Because you got to jump on that. But you know what? And I see in London, the Packers fall to the New York Giants 27-22. People start taking the Giants seriously. And now, kick is up for the Commanders, and the kick is good. And so we have a new score. Commanders are now on the board after the big play by Curtis Samuel, making it 7-3 in favor of the Tennessee Titans. So I'm updating the score right now. We're going to keep on the going. So the defense doing what they have to do. All right, we got the new score updated. 7-3 Titans in front. They will put the back. But Washington is definitely, doing something in this game. Meanwhile, I get for the score. Bills 10, Steelers 3. Another touchdown would be nice. We got Browns 14, Chargers 3. We got Vikings 14, Bears 3. We got Patriots 3, Lions nothing, Seahawks 10, Saints 3. And we are back. And it's another touchback. So definitely, definitely got to see if we can get down the field, get another touchdown, as Jackson has mentioned. Definitely go down the field and get another score. Would be nice. Titans are back on the ball now. Derrick Henry deep in the backfield. And give this to Henry. And Henry busting through, picking up quite a few yards, picking up about 4 there. And it looks like that is going to take us to the end of the first quarter. Titans start off a little rocky, but definitely starting to kind of take a little shape. And so we're at the end of one as the Tennessee Titans lead the Washington Commanders 7-3. We're going to take a quick breather for a second as I update some things, but stay tuned, keep it going. Make sure again y'all keep sharing the show out, as I am too. that tight passing the ball. And he'll try to drop back. Ah, right out of the outstretched hand of Robert Woods. But again, this pressure is really getting to Tannehill. And down in the game, they're going to have to make some adjustments. They have to make some serious adjustments on how to block this defensive line because they're getting pressure with ease. And we got 35. You got four receivers. And Tannehill is stacked and stacked. I mean, right now, this Washington Commander defensive line is the snot out of this offensive line. In Wade, Montez Sweat has dominated all day. Dennis Daly has not. Dennis Daly doesn't have a chance. Dennis Daly is getting his collective, excuse my language, ass handed to him. Dennis Daly looks terrible right now. And now Stonehouse punting again. It hung in the air. And good job by the coverage team. Good job by the coverage team there, but Dennis Daly, Montez Sweat is having a field day on Dennis Daly. Dennis Daly looks awful in this game. Looks absolutely awful. It's like a turnstile. I mean, right now, Tannehill has not had any room to do anything. And that's bad. But Dennis Daly, is looking bad. And, Nigga Petit Ferrer, he's not having a really good game himself either. And Montez Sweat right now is dominating. But like I said, I told you this Washington Commander defensive line is good. I told you they were good. And right now, Dennis Daly is getting his butt kicked. Right now, Carson Wentz has had a little bit more time. He hasn't been sacked yet. And he's going to go deep again. And he's got a man. And it is a touchdown for Washington. Went deep, and they found a guy. My goodness gracious. And there's one thing you did not need. De'Ami Brown, formerly of North Carolina, a former Tar Heel, and was going against Farley, and he went right past Farley. Farley looked like he missed a step and he slipped, and Farley just got abused there. Kenneth Farley got burnt there, and I mean, it is painfully obvious there. I've defended Farley. I've defended Farley for weeks. I can't defend him there. And that's the only problem that the Titans have had. They didn't let the guy that's done nothing against anybody else. He looks like a superstar against the Titans. My goodness. Pathetic. New score, Titans down 10-7.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. it sound right, boys.
Right now, I can't defend Farley on that one. All right, Tim. Back. Okay, y'all give me a second. Test it, test it, test it, test it. It seemed like just when that bad touchdown happened, messed up my audio a little bit. But Derrick Henry with a nice run, sets up first and 10 for the Titans after that long touchdown pass given up by Caleb Farley. And just when, he makes a good play, then he makes a bad play off of that. Now, it will depend on how does he come back from that. And there is a flag on the play. I mean, I thought he was good, but Farley's not showing that speed. And he, right now, Caleb Farley doesn't look too hot. And they call a hold on the Titans, moving them back. And right now, the Titans are under the gun now. And now you get it to Chig. Got the Chig on the screen. Picks up quite a few yards to get it back by another flag. and things are just spiraling out of control for the Titans, and they get an electrical man downfield on MPF, and now that just makes things even worse. I mean, the Titans are just destroying themselves with penalties. I mean, it's a good play call, but I'm like, where was he downfield? Where was he downfield? He was just going to the next level. Oh, that's a ridiculous call. We are giving we are giving the Commanders life. We've given the Commanders life. The way we've been playing in the second half of games, we're playing that way in the first half, and that's not good. And then you get third forever, and the pressure gets to him again. This offensive line is looking horrible. This offensive line is getting destroyed. 3 sacks already given up. Tannehill needs to get the ball, and Aaron Prayer was just getting smoked. The entire offensive line is just getting, I mean, wow. This entire offensive line is getting pushed around. And as a return, Garbage Random looks like there might be a holding call, and they're going to take a back punt. Right now, it might be right. The offensive line is getting no butts kicked. This offensive line is looking absolutely horrible this afternoon. But my God, this offensive line looks bad. And this is not a good situation for the Tennessee Titans to be in. But you can tell this Washington Commander defensive line is basically like they're ready. They're ready to
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
it's just get out the Tannehill, and they've been doing that. They've been doing that at a huge clip. But right now, the Disney Titans are getting outplayed. They're getting out hustled. They're getting pushed around. They're getting bullied in every possible way. They're getting dominated from the ball. And that's not good. And look, I see you with that. But the rest of the Titans' truth is truth. And I'm not
It sound right, boys.
the person right now looks bad. This thing is going to hit the rotation. Yeah, we got our cut out for us. I told you it was good. They are not furious. I told you the defensive line was good. And they showed it. And the defensive line, my favorite. I just tweeted out, I said,
It
Tyson
sound
line,
right, boy.
and that is the goddamn truth. You got Dylan Rogers in a right guard when he's the main back there guard. You got him a guard. So, I mean, right now the Titans are only averaging 3.3 yards to play. The Commanders are averaging 10 yards to play. I got people telling me I need to tone it down. Absolutely not. That won't be a disturbance to the peace. I won't be a disturbance to the peace. I know my people. But no way. No, sir. Right now, going to this bye week, and right now, Tim McClure breaking away, and Big Jeff has to track him down because no corner can track him down. And right now, all the momentum is with the Commanders right now. All the momentum is with the Commanders right now. I mean, the Commanders right now are dominating at the point of attack. And right now, the Tennessee Titans are lost right now at the moment. They've given up a couple of big plays. They can't get past Wentz. And Wentz gets pushed out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage, and will count as a sack for Big Jeff. And so a sack on the play for Big Jeff, because if the play goes out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage, that is basically a sack. They may count that as a run. That should be fair start right there. And that's exactly what it is. First start against the Commanders. But right now, Titans are getting worked. They are getting worked. Defensively, they're trying to keep in it, even though they gave up that big play. Meanwhile, around the rest of the AFC South, Texans 6, Jaguars 3 right now. But right now, the Titans have not been able to effectively get to Wentz a lot, and they've given up some plays. And once again, and Christian Fulton on the stop, ball flag on the play. Good play by Christian Fulton. Good defense by Fulton. Going step for step. This is how Foley should have played this. Now, Fulton might have gotten a little bit, but I think that's a good no call there as well. So now we got a third and long coming up. Defense has got to get off the field. That's an incomplete pass. Right there, I believe Fulton on the stop there. And the Titans are going to get the ball back. Put the football for the Commanders. Fulton again on the play. And so the Titans are going to get the football from with back-to-back good plays, and they force a Commander's punt. Oh, the kicker goes down, but I don't think it was a running into the kicker or anything. So no flag on the play. So no flag on the play. Titans will get the ball back. And they said we are getting bullied. CJ, are you watching the offensive line? Have you seen the offensive line getting murdered? They are getting bullied, sir. That's just the truth. They are getting beat down at the point of attack in the trenches. So we'll be right back. 10-7 Commanders. Can't believe I'm saying that. Ahead. Yeah. One thing I will say, it is a three-point game. No game is going to be easy. We all know that. And right now, the Tennessee Titans have held the ball for only 72 yards of offense. Give to Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry gets the first down and more. And Derrick Henry, somebody ought to do something. Derrick Henry, but there is a flag on the play again. This referee crew is very ticky tack. So we gotta see what the call is. They're gonna call the legal block in the back. So they call the legal block in the back on the Titans, and the offensive ball continues. And right now they're saying that Big Jeff is dealing with a little bit of an ankle tweak, but they're trying to, work that out for him so he can come on back in the game. But if you lose Big Jeff, it was a huge part of your defensive line, really a huge part of your defense. Derrick Henry gets through again, picking up some more yards, and Derrick Henry is starting to get it together. So right now, Derrick Henry is getting it together. Right now, Derrick Henry. up to 52 yards rushing at the moment on 11 carries. Right now, Derrick Henry's doing pretty good. No one else is right now. Tannehill trying to go with the read option. Did not work there. I told you this defensive line is good. I'm going to keep saying it. So right now the team they've got to figure some things out. Because right now they're playing the first half like they've had all second half this year. Third and five, and Tannehill again gets the penalty. First down. Dontrell Hilliard, a first disaster. He avoided disaster. Almost was going to get sacked again. Got the ball away to Dontrell Hilliard and picks up the first down. Right now, Nicholas Petit Ferrer, he's getting his butt kicked wherever Sweat goes, and they put Sweat on both sides. And Tannehill just able to get the ball away, made a play. Looks like we got a run coming here. And as I thought, because you saw Cody Harvey and Derrick Henry busting up again, another first down from Derrick Henry. And the Beast King is starting to pick up some steam. The Beast King is starting to pick up a little steam here. Maybe the best offense is a running game. I mean, Dontrell Hilliard had the touchdown earlier. Henry had the nice screen as well. Derrick Henry tripping up a little bit, but does pick up at least a yard. But right now, I don't know what they're going to have to do. They're going to have to do something to kind of help these tackles out because right now, Nicholas Petit Ferrer is having his worst game. MPF is not looking good. He's definitely not looking good. And Dennis Daly has been getting his butt kicked all game. So they're going to give Henry a breather. Quick out. Get it to Michael Woods. Picks up another first down. And so far the Titans is their second best drive that they put together so far. And they're trying to make some moves here with 3:10 to go. And we're gonna have to find a way to score because as somebody alluded to here, watching the game with us, the Commanders get the ball to start the second half. And so three tight ends, they gotta help with this offensive line. They get back to Henry. Henry picking up a couple there. And of course, some of the people here are booing one of the only Commander fans that has showed up. Well, right now, the Tennessee Titans are going to have to figure something out offensive line wise. But they're going to have to figure out maybe get the ball out a little bit quicker. They're going to have to get some quicker developing routes, something like that. 2nd and 8 right now. Tannehill trying to get it out to Dontrell Hilliard, but no good. And we are at the 2-minute warning, 3-7, 10-7. And they're going to have to figure out a way to get in the end zone.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Right now, this is Commander. Hey, somebody better you can have.
It sound right, boys.
To think about that, and that's probably why Jack Del Rio has been so successful so far in this game, keeping them at bay. Right now, Ty Down is getting that coach. You know, there's been a couple of nice plays here and there. Got 3rd and 8, or close to possibly Brandy Bullock field goal range. And there's a free play that gets Dontrell Hilliard, but that's a free play. So the free play, and then we got a roughing the passer penalty as well. So that gives the Titans a first down. And the Titans will keep marching on. That is a big penalty. Definitely got to get a field goal. You know, a field goal would be okay, but we definitely need a touchdown. A touchdown would be nice. And the Titans do have all 3 of their timeouts. So we got a minute 55 remaining. Right now, the clock is stopped right now. All right, so now we're back on. Minute 55. We're definitely in field goal range, but the Titans need a little bit more than that. Derrick Henry getting up inside the 20 to about the 16. And remember, the Titans have all 3 of their timeouts to work with. Now the Titans are on the ball. You can definitely take a couple shots. Henry getting outside, get the first down, inside the 10. And the Titans can kind of take their time here. But they don't want to take too much time. They want to definitely get a score here. A touchdown would be big going into the locker room. They need some type of momentum. Vrabel calling a timeout now. But right now, Derrick Henry put this to work. And right now, that second half looming, Derrick Henry 16 for 80 right now in this first half. Derrick Henry is really the main bright spot offensively in this game. And so, the Tennessee Titans trying to figure out a way. Tannehill gives to Henry. Henry keeps punching. Oh, wow. Good play by Holcomb of the Commanders. He was on the ground and, found a way to make a play. And so, right now, Derrick Henry is one of the lone offensive weapons that has done that job. I mean, Derrick 3 for 25. He has a touchdown. And they've kind of with the Robert Wizard of the bird. Really, it's the offensive line that has been struggling. Offensive line has gotten their butt kicked. But if they can go up 14 minutes and a half and maybe they make some adjustments, Mariota Henry stretched out, but he's at the line. 30 down at the line. It's pretty obvious what we should do right here. It is pretty obvious what we should do right here. This is probably the easiest 31 call of your life. It's 20 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Titans are first and goal at the 30 goal at the 1. Of course, in other football news, Teddy Bridgewater now is in concussion protocol, and former Kansas State quarterback Skylar Thompson is now in for the Miami Dolphins against the New York Jets, and they are down. 20 seconds to go. Titans got one timeout remaining on the red line. This is a pretty easy decision. This is a pretty easy call. There's only one thing you need to do. The kill the Derrick Henry and three. Kid strikes again. Shot number two. Retake the lead. Extra point is good. New score. Titans 14, Commanders 10. We got a new score coming up. We got 17 seconds to go for the half, and the Titans have regained the lead. Excuse me. Like I said, I'm basically going on adrenaline right now. I'm going on pure adrenaline right now. I'm going on like 3 hours of sleep. a little loud in the background, but it's a good day. It's a good break. I got the room and second. This is a good, very good. They give me just a case though a little bit. Right now, nice up 15. There's a lot of things that could be better on a going at 10 hills for 94 yards. This is the first time he's been sacked 3 times. But then to put 8 years, 8 yards, 7. We got to tell that to go back, but the matter be with this dominate. 2005, and I mean, Commercial Christian's not really doing much. He only got 6 of the brothers for 164 yards, but he got 6 yards. Right. And the back. I've got a picture. I'm going to picture on that. Why got to take it a break? Take a break. Never take a break.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Get back to the game.
It sound right, boys.
The second half. And I come off the feet, and then they get the set, and get the all right, y'all, we are back. Kicks away, second half has begun. All right. So now, Titan defense gonna get on the field. They make a nice stop there on the kickoff return. And that is Andrew Adams, of course, was called up from the practice squad of the Buccaneers. And so, of course, they're talking about Vrabel and what adjustments they're going to have to make. And here is the main question. Have they made some adjustments? This is when we find out what the Titans are, because the second half has been a problem. Drop back for Wentz, and Wentz throwing deep again. And another play to McLaurin, another deep play given up. 34-yard gain out the gate. Wentz knows he can attack. And right now, Bayern, of course, in coverage in the back end is seeming to be a step late. I mean, this is when you don't have a body hooker back there as well. And now, and Wentz gets away from a sack. Kevin Straw had him dead to right for a sack. The Titans are dominating time of possession, but they're not doing anything with the ball. The Commanders are doing more with less, and that's not what we need. Right now, the Tennessee Titans are going to get tested. Wentz hands off to Robinson. It only picks up about a yard. That'll set up a third down. So we're going to see now. Wow. We've had Washington to 18 yards rushing today so far. Third and 4. And you know Wentz is going to throw the ball. And he overthrows his receiver. He overthrows the tight end. And the Titans are going to have a 3-and-out. If he does, all right, y'all, I'm back. I had to get my little snack for the day. And the Titans are going to get the ball back, but they will be well inside their own territory where they begin. And so the Titans are going to have to drive a long length of the field if they're going to get a score. So we're going to find out. As big as you want to find, here they got to wake up. And a block right there. And they back to the play. And top. They got the people. Yeah, forgive me, I'm going to have some chips. All right, we're back. I didn't want y'all to be watching me eating chips. So Derrick Henry, they're trying to get out of the end zone. Gets a couple of yards. They're on first down. But I appreciate everybody joining me. I know some other people are doing some live streams as well. Shout out to Titan Upload. I know he's doing a bit of one. We definitely going to see now. The question is, what can this offense do in the second half? Because they have struggled in second halves all year long. Tannehill hands over the wrist, but he drops it. And it would have been a clear first down. Woods drops a surefire first down. That would have been a nice first down to have. And now you got third down deep in your own territory. They try to get a screen out to Hilliard, and they stuffed it out. They stuffed it out very well. And again, the Commanders made adjustments. Now the question is, have the Titans made some adjustments? Right now, the answer is no. I mean, Brewer is getting bullied. And now Stonehouse is in his own end zone, so you got to be careful that he doesn't step out of bounds. And they got good field position, so they're across midfield. Now the Commanders got really good field position to start off. And right now the Titans, critical spot here for the Tennessee Titans. Titans got 14-10, but the Commanders get the ball back in great field position. Titans got their work cut out there. Now they can do it. All right, let's check out something. We gonna see right now. Titans back on defense. Hopefully they're not as deep as that. Hopefully the Titans are not at a disadvantage. They're trying to run again with Robinson and the Titans again. Run defense is not the problem for the Tennessee Titans. Not a problem at all. Now Robinson trying to get outside, and he picks up 6, and it sets up a third down. So now we got a third down. Third and about 5 here. Can the defense make a stop? Let's see what they do here. When it's dropping back, they got to get to him, and it is incomplete. And the Commanders are going to have to punt the football. Now Archery is going off the field a little bit. Big Jeff gets his hand up and gets the deflection, and the Commanders are going to have to punt the football away. But Archery is down. So and Danico Archery right now being attended to. If you got to go without him for an extended period of time, that is not a good look. That would not be good. That would be very tough to replace. And so we're definitely going to try to find out. Definitely going to try to find out if something can be done without Danico Archery. And the Commanders are going for it on first down. First and 4. think they're going to try to see if they can jump. They will go. And it is down. It is tipped. And it is incomplete. The Titans will take over. Turn it down. Rashawn Weaver making the play. They haven't been able to get sacks on it, but they are getting pressure. And the Titans are going to get the ball back close to midfield. So the Tennessee Titans still have a chance to do something here. Maybe see if they can stretch this lead out a little bit more. Titans are back on offense. Get to Henry, but Henry gets tripped up because his own guy basically got just blown up. Right now, the offensive line has not been looking good at all. Daniel's got to find a way to get the ball out much, much quicker. Antonio is doing some uncharacteristic things today that he normally doesn't do. He's been holding on to the ball entirely too long. I don't know. Could have gotten rid of it here. Could have gotten rid of it a couple of times already. But right now, Nicholas Petit Ferrer and Dennis Daly are getting beat down. And I mean, right now, Washington, the defensive line, they're pinning their ears back. They ain't got to really blitz. They don't have to blitz at all. I mean, Washington has been bringing heat all day long. We're getting beat again. This offensive line has just been absolutely pathetic. So right now, I don't know. I mean, right now they're not making adjustments. They are not helping their O line. They're not adding a maybe an extra tight end to maybe help in protection. But right now, they may not survive if this keeps going like this. I'm not going to have to say. Right now, the Titans back on defense. They have not got one sack on Carson Wentz, and they give up a big play over the middle to Antonio Gibson. And so I don't know what's going on. I mean, right now, neither side of the ball is really doing great. I mean, the Titans are getting the ball tipped at the line of scrimmage, which is good. But now, you had a little bit of an ankle issue with Danico, with Big Jeff, and now you got a problem with Danico as well. So we have not gotten enough pressure. And then they go back across the middle again to Antonio Gibson, and he picks up about 9. And of course, Antonio Gibson is a player I've always liked coming out of right here in Memphis. And they haven't been able to get much going in the running game, but they do get a first down there on a run. And so, right now, even though the Titans are ahead in this game, it really does seem like the Commanders are in control. And I'm not liking the way this is going. And right now, the defensive line is not able to get pressure because Wentz is getting the ball out pretty quick. And I mean, another wide open look. And right now, they got Terrence Mitchell in the game, and I would go right at him. I would go right at him too. Because, and now running play. And right now, Washington, again, even though the Titans are ahead, it does seem like Washington is in control of this game. The Titans have not gotten, they've only gotten one sack, and that's because Wentz ran out of bounds with Big Jeff True. And right now, I think Big Jeff is not in the game at the moment. And I mean, got it over McCreary for the touchdown, and McCreary doesn't even look back for the ball. And I mean, I don't know what McCreary could have done there. And I mean, Carson Wentz, I mean, puts it right on the outside shoulder, one hand grab, and right over one hand grab even after McCreary. McCreary doesn't look back for the ball, and I mean, puts it right where only he could get it. I mean, I got to give it to Wentz. That was a heck of a throw, but the Titans are in trouble. New score, Titans down 17-14. The Army Browns has not had a touchdown all year, and it's got two today. And that's the problem that I have with the Tennessee Titans. They think guys who have never done a thing look like superstars. I mean, look at this. The Army Browns only had one catch for 6 yards all year. One catch for 6 yards. He only had one catch for 6 yards all year and has done over 100 yards receiving and two touchdowns in this game. So now, no, of course, now of course everybody's going to be like, go get the other part off the waiver wire. Go get the other part off the waiver wire. Titans back on offense. I don't know what they're going to be able to do because right now everybody's looking bad. We have not been able to get consistent pressure on Wentz. giving up big play after big play. And
Check the mic and make sure it sound right,
I
boys.
don't know. This team has a lot of questions they need to answer. This team going into their bye week, they have a lot of questions they need to answer, or a lot of questions they need to figure out. And right now, I don't even know if a bye week is going to help figure it out. There was a penalty on the play, so now it's 2nd and 8. And Tannehill holding the ball too long. He went for the cheetah with a big play and did the Titans need that one. The deep fucking cheetah out of nowhere. Steve, I don't think anybody thought that was going to happen. He turns his back and catches the ball. Big play by deep fucking cheetah. Probably the Titans need that one. And now the Titans back in the red zone with a chance to maybe take back the lead. Biggest play of the game for the Titans. And he got it to. Is that Jimmy Cochran? But they say incomplete. I gotta go take a look at that. And when they're talking about it, a Cochran makes the catch. Let's see. The knee that did the hand down the back before the knee goes down. But the knee can't count as a second foot. But did the hand go out of bounds? I think that's why they say incomplete pass. I would go right back in the play at some point. But that was the right call. And that's the first down in offense. I'm not seeing the curve run play. That was the right call. That was the right call. Before the knee went down, his hand went down, out of bounds. That's why it's not a touchdown. Oh, that's a close one. It looked like the knee went right before the hand, but that's a really close call. But now we got a 2nd and 15 because of the false start call. He got it to Robert Woods. I don't know if he was hit, but he got the first down. I thought he wasn't touched. Maybe he could have slid in, but they get 1st and goal. He was touched on the way down. But it is a first down. So it's 1st and goal. That's the 1st and goal for the Titans after the big play that was needed. And now the Titans have a chance to take the lead back. They're going to call a timeout here. And honestly, something wasn't right. I think they took a timeout. They called delay of game. I thought there was a timeout. I thought they called a timeout there. But Brandon Tannehill not called the timeout. That is a bad. That is a bad move by Tannehill. Instead of having 3rd and 2, you now have 3rd and 7. My goodness, that is a bad mistake by Tannehill. Pressure comes, and he gets it to Austin Hooper, I believe, got a first down. First down Titans. First and goal. So they did not get Robert Woods the first down before, but Hooper gets the first down here. So now you got first thing going about the 2, and now you got the game cat. Let's see what happens here. You know Derek can throw it on that jet pass. Derek Henry, did he post in? I think he's short. But he's down in about the 1. He got the 1 yard line. I think they're trying to get set before Washington does. They could go for a sneak here. Derrick Henry, he's in. Touchdown Titans. And the Titans regain the lead. Derrick Henry, second score of the night. Number 3. Yep, Derrick Henry easily in. That is a touchdown no matter how you try and slice it. And the Titans regain the lead. Extra point good. New score. Titans 21. Commanders 17. And this is for the first time, and actually for the first time since week 1, the Titans have scored in the second half. So for the first time in 4 games, the Titans have scored in the second half. So Titans have 21-17 here, late in the third quarter. And I like the fact that Malik Willis is right there talking to Tannehill, learning, because eventually he's going to have to take the reins. 12 touchdowns on 13 red zone drives for the Tennessee Titans. So that is the first score since week 1. Again, good job on coverage by the coverage team. And we got less than a minute to go in the third quarter. Titans regain the lead 21-17. And so I know Commander fans are thinking they're feeling pretty good right now, but we're definitely going to see what happens going forward. We just have to, the Titans have to keep pushing. They have to keep pushing. They got to keep going and not giving up the big plays, but they have been giving up some big plays quite a bit today. And a nice stick there by Kevin Byard. Nice stick there by Kevin Byard. So, Carson Wentz has done some damage, but the Titans are hanging in there. But I will say that the Tennessee Titans are hanging in there. There is a flag on the play. Wentz almost got sacked. I think it's holding against the Commanders, so it's going back. And the Nico Autry is back on the field, so that's also a good thing as well. Well, Carson Wentz is throwing for 260 so far in this game. But good to see Nico Autry back out on the field. And that is the end of 3 And we got the fourth quarter coming up. So quarter number 4 on its way. Titans up 21-17. Again, Titans and y'all can follow on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. Definitely hit me up, super chats. I definitely appreciate it. Like I said, I know a couple other watch parties are definitely going on as well. And I know a lot of y'all are watching, but definitely And so now the Titans are trying to hold up here. They got 3rd and 13 for the Commanders. I don't know where y'all been at. If you ain't been around, y'all need to come on and join this watch party and watch some good football. 3rd and 13. And then we'll get finally, finally, we get a third. Danico Autry on the sack. And Danico Autry just bullied that offensive lineman and got right to win. Big sack right there from Danico Autry. Desperately needed. Y'all need to come on over to YouTube. And Robert was getting the fair kick there. So the Titans, and the Titans are leading 21-17. So I know some of y'all are now got to come on Facebook. Y'all need to come on over. Y'all need to come on over to YouTube and join and watch this watch party with me and kick it live. We got a lot of good people up in here having a good time. Great color. We're gonna keep this party going. They get the make you have time and break time, and we doing a beat. Skin, do the big. So y'all come and we are one the back of the football, and it'll get to this. Got it out to Robert Woods, so we got 13 minutes to go. Times up 21-17. They go into toss sweep, and this time the toss sweep sort of worked. And maybe it could have been a face mask there. I'm sure that wasn't called, but it's just about a third and short. And so now we got third down and third and short. Third and about two. Derrick Henry not in the game. They split out Hilliard. Tannehill popped it back, hits it, and it is caught. It said incomplete, intended for Robert Woods. And it looks like Tannehill and the Titans are going to stay on the field. And now the Titans are going for it. So this is a risky call on 4th and 2. They give to Derrick Henry, and he gets the first down. TNT, the king, first down Titans. And they keep the chains moving. Derrick Henry, 24 carries, 90 yards. And in a way, Derrick Henry could have still been running on that play. I do agree. But we keep the ball, we keep marching on. First and 10. They give to Derrick Henry again, picks up a few more. And you just gotta turn away. We're getting close to Derrick Henry time where Derrick Henry can assert his dominance. That's what he does best. And I appreciate everybody tuning in, whether it's on the NFC East Trash Talk Facebook. There's some Commander fans, there's some Cowboy fans. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And give it a like if you could. And now we have a third down coming up. It's very true. Make sure you also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Definitely got some great stuff coming. Definitely review the week 5 games. I'll be doing that tomorrow. We'll definitely have a post-game show either early tomorrow or late tonight. I'll be doing a post-game, so definitely stay tuned for that. We got third and about 6. This is a big third down. Pressure coming. And he takes another sack. And this Titan offensive line, 5 sacks given up today. I mean, the Tennessee Tech, the offensive line has been absolutely decimated. This time, Ben Jones lost his guy. And that was the worst thing that could happen because now you took yourself possibly out of field goal range, and now you got to put the football away. And Stonehouse doing a good job inside, right about the 10-yard line. Good punt by Stonehouse. Right now, in this game. All right, defense got to hold up the kid. If they run against the run of our game, and they continue to do so, I have to give it, even when they give up explosive plays in the passing game, they and that's and that's just we got to bring it again. pitcher. And what Carson said, he's going. So we got to see what's going to do. Come out for a play. You know, McCreary is in there. So you got to try to lead to it. Hopefully it doesn't lead to anything really bad. And they call the breakdown. Another bad call. I mean, to call a D. It's like these people, they're get out. They're trying to help about, but and I think that'll be fine start. Also against the Commander, back him up a little bit. So now we go 3 for 21-17. I mean, I think it's going to come up with something, and they're going to have to not give up an expensive big play, but they'll be giving that up all day. And throwing this down, Wentz is going to go after whoever's on the other side. And then the ball comes out. Stop on the play, and that is, I'm going to get my doctor's full name, because I can't do it. That big fucking in his first career game. Well, actually, Big Jeff got to it first. Big Jeff got to it first, and then still finished them off. So even though the Commanders got first, the Dolphins come up with 3 of the ball, and they'll get the first down, and then McCreary finally gets the start, and they will finish the 3 and out. Well, it's third down. So they're not having to work around with the Jets. There's one of my picks is already dead because I thought Pittsburgh might cover 14 points, but that's a killing machine. And then I thought the Lions could cover, but New England doing their thing. 3-9 now. Y'all better stop here. What they do. And so that's off the first down. And Washington will have to pass the football again. And right now, the Commanders are going to again with 7 minutes to go. If they can get in the end zone at a time, I think if we were still fans here, the Giants could possibly put this game away. Possibly. Punch away. And once at the fair down and catch it, they can get it forward. But that's but this team offense, they need to figure it out because he's been under fire all game. So Tannehill's only thrown for 176 yards. He has a touchdown. I think there was some movement, so that's on us. So, I mean, people where I will say, this is the first game I can say Nicholas Petit Ferrer really struggled. You know, Petit Ferrer has really struggled in this game, but really the entire offensive line has. And they go with Derrick Henry on 1st and 15. And right now, I'm hoping that the Titans are not trying to be conservative and not play Matt Palou. I mean, yeah, after 15, you need to at least get a little bit of that back. Now you're sticking it through. I mean, don't just didn't start running the ball. Tannehill gets rid of it. Got it to Jets Wayne. Line up in bunch. They picked up a few. But the clock down runs as well. He could have turned the Robert Woods a little bit further downfield. He could have turned the Robert Woods downfield, but the clock ticks up to 6 minutes. So Titans 4-13 on 3rd down is 3rd and 6. He takes a lick, trying to run, but he keeps the ball in bounds. But that's risky. Now, I don't know why he didn't do that because in the game. That could have possibly been helmet to helmet. That possibly could have been helmet to helmet. But the Titans once again having to punt the football. And another 9 pounds who has really become a weapon. Who has become a serious weapon. Just gotta give it up to Ryan Stonehouse. And we're at the point of the game that we tend to be a little nervous. This is where we tend to get a little nervous because this is where the Titans tend to mess the things up. Now you get across the middle, got to Antonio Gibson. And right now, the Tennessee Titans, if they could win this game, they could have sole possession of first place in the AFC South going to the bye. The Titans are beating the James right now, 13-6. So I mean, right now, Titans have kept the ball away to hold on. It's good team back in the game. And the ball was kicked a little bit. Almost had a shot at being picked off. Dominating the Steelers 38-3. Chargers up 30-28 on the Browns late. Bears fell at 29-22 on the Vikings. Patriots up 29-0 on the Lions. Saints up 31-25 over the Seahawks. Jets 33, Dolphins 17. We're right at the 4-minute mark. Ball tipped up. And did he make the catch? Did somebody make a catch? They said no. They're saying it's German. They say incomplete. Incomplete pass. And let's take a look at the replay there. He tried it. That's incomplete. That's incomplete. The ball was helping him. That's an incomplete pass. Instantly comes to the ref. And Ron is going to change this, but I don't think they're going to get it. I think that's an incomplete pass. The ball helps them cover it in. The ball helps them cover it in. So I think this is going to be an incomplete pass. I think this call will stand. I think this call will stand because they looked at it and they juggled it. The ground helps them keep the ball. So I think that's why they're going to keep. It's going to stay incomplete. And remember, the ruling on the field is an incomplete pass. The ruling on the field is incomplete. And it's incomplete pass and timeout. So we're down to 3:53, and that is still down, and that's what we go for here. But the problem is Terrence Mitchell is in the game. So whoever Terrence Mitchell is on, expect that's what Wentz is going to go with the ball. This could be the ball game for the Commanders. They try to turn their side. And it looks like they did get the first down there. But the clock does continue to roll. So the Commanders do get the first down. But right now, you gotta hold on. It's still 3:22 to go, and there's still a lot of time. We still back, and that's a good start there. And David Lamb finishes it off. I thought they were short, and it is. They were second down. Clock continues to run. Drop snap, but we still get to the right. And Robinson trying to get the ball through. It looks like you'll have it. And so it's under 3 minutes to go, and this is what we get nervous. The Tennessee Titans never like to win easy. They never like winning easy. I think sometimes they talk and they say, let's win the hard way. Golf stop by Terrence Mitchell inbound, 2:16 to go. And they may take this to the 2-minute warning. But this is what a lot of Titans fans, they're used to the nervousness because it just seems like that's what they do. So now the first time to go to failure, and I mean the Titans are just giving up the easy stuff. 2 minutes to go. Titans are 21 seconds. I'm not like that. Going. Victory. They got to finish the way to finish this off. 3 of the last 4, 3 points or less. 2-1 in our situation. Now, Washington in tight territory. We are getting nervous. The defense, they can't get him. And Wentz gets the first down. My goodness. You gotta get a sack there. 120 to go. And we've been in too many of these situations. And while we're playing 10 yards off the ball, and that is broken up there by David Love Jr., but then there's a flag. Illegal hands to the face against Washington. So pick them up. So the Titans have got to hold on here. 62 seconds to go. 62 seconds to go. The Titans have got to hold here. An interception would be great to end this game. A sack would help too. But we've been in too many of these. Pass is caught and it gets out of bounds. 1 minute to go. $300 passing. Another one. First time franchise history. Fourth straight game, 300-yard passing. Don't like that. Titans got a lot of work to do in this bye week. Go by McCord, and McCord gets away. He's out of bounds. My goodness. The Titans know how to finish the team off. I feel like deja vu all over again. I just saw this with the Memphis Tigers 2 nights ago, where they had a 19-point lead and blew it and lost. And right now, the Titans are playing so far back, they're giving up yards. They're playing not to lose. If we got a false start penalty, my goodness. This is too nerve wracking for me. With the ball bad, I'll take my blood pressure medication. Because the Tennessee Titans, again, they never want to win easy. They always want to win the hard way. And I'm just telling you, if you don't, I'm just telling you, if you don't take blood pressure medication, you might want to start. And right now the clock is running. Clock is running. 30 seconds to go. And now Rivera has to ball a timeout because I guess they thought the clock was going to stop, but and you hear the crowd in the background trying to will this team to victory. Right now, this has me really nervous right now, but I know y'all say believe, but it's nerve wracking. Because the Tennessee Titans never like winning easy. They never like winning easy. Second and 14, 36 seconds to go. A field goal will not do it. And over a sack, they flip it, and the ball will come out. But the clock continues to roll. Why is the clock not running? The Commanders call a timeout. That's their last timeout. Third and 5. So here's the critical juncture. If they do not get a first down, they cannot stop the clock. They can't strike it either. Because they strike it on fourth down, it's over. But again, we've been away too many of these. Way too many of these. And Carson Wentz has not made that critical mistake that we wanted him to make. Yeah. So if third and 5, no matter what, they can't spike the ball. They don't get out of bounds, and if they don't get a first down, they can't spike the ball. My goodness gracious. Terrence Spencer is just giving a big play after big play. My God. The Titans are playing not to lose. They might come up on these guys. Don't get free releases. And that's all they're doing. I know there's some people that are sick and tired of me right now. I don't really care. I don't really care. I still love people. But it's like the Titans are just trying to let them back in. Look at this. They're playing almost 10 yards off the ball. Another penalty flag. What? Oh, Lord Jesus. They're about to give Washington this game. But that's what Carson Wentz does best. Call pass interference calls. He's great at that. Once again, the Tennessee Titans never play, they never do it the easy way. Right now, this Tennessee Titans team, again, this is another game where I can honestly say I'm not happy no matter if, even if we win the game, I'm not very happy about it because we should have done better than this. We have not played a complete game all season. 16 players a drive, almost 4 minutes. It could have been picked up, but he's out of bounds. 13 seconds to go. If Folk gets that inbounds, it's ball game. My God. Like I said, even if we win this game, the Titans are not a good football team right now. They stink right now. And it's just real. complete. 6 seconds to go. They might have time for one play. They might have time for one more play. They might have one play left. 6 seconds to go. TNT making a big play there. The Titans are trying to survive. They are trying to survive. This is the ball game right here. This is the ball game right here. But the Tennessee Titans did not make this game do anything. Why did they give us a heart attack? Just when it looked like all these teams were lost, Jr. saves the day. That one play we wanted him to have. And we take the win. David Jr. He couldn't get past me. He ended up now. In the Tennessee Titans survive. And all y'all talking about not losing hope. Y'all was scared too. Y'all was scared too. You might try to get it. But the defense comes up big with a big play. And they ice the game. But my God, they made me nervous. They made me nervous. But the Titans, 3-2 on the year, 21-17, they survived. We have a post game tonight. Definitely gonna get ready for that. My God, they made me nervous. But we survived. Shot number 4 and the most important one. The game winner. David Jr. saves the day. But wait a minute. Why is they not into the game? It's already been announced as a final. The game is over. Are they trying to say that there may be a little time left on the clock? The game is over. What is going on here? They're putting time back on the clock after the game is over? But basically, it's just a kneel down. It's just a kneel down. You can let Willis, you can let anybody do that. They're putting time back on the clock. And they said he's touchdown here. Some of y'all acting like y'all weren't nervous. Y'all was nervous. Stop lying. I call pineapple. they tried to say that David Long was touchdown in the interception, which would be like the 1 or 2 yard line. I mean, the game is already called over. You can't take a knee, and now they have to run a play. So now it is officially over. 21-17, Titans win 3 in a row. But dad brother, they scared the crap out of me. Not even gonna lie. And some of y'all that say y'all weren't scared, you're lying your tail off. You're lying your ball. I call pineapples on every last one of you. But Titans get the win, 21-17, 3 in a row. I'm gonna eat up these chips and get out of here. Post game show will be tonight. I'll get ready to post that up in just a bit, and we will definitely have that. We'll probably have that sometime before the Sunday night game. It'll either be